My name is John Ferretti. I'm a shop steward and proud member of TW Local 100. There's a question that must be on the minds of New Yorkers today given the MTA's recent behavior. What is it that the MTA Board and Governor Cuomo really want in your contract negotiations with transit workers? Andy Byford says that transit workers are, quote, miracle workers, and of course he's right. We make miracles happen every day to make this decrepit system starved by Wall Street's bond debt profit payments run. We are the only people keeping one of the world's largest mass transit systems running and preventing it from collapsing under the weight of all this debt and mismanagement. But yet when it comes time to negotiate with our union, the MTA Board and Governor Wall Street offer us a contract proposal that is a slap in the face of every transit worker. A 4-year contract proposal that includes an effective wage cut, doubles our contributions to health insurance, paves the way for job cuts and layoffs, and demands cuts in our use of sick and vacation time. You have the nerve to demand that transit workers spend even less time with our families than the small amount we currently do. It should be clear to anyone that the MTA are the aggressors here, that transit workers have modest benefits in pay, and the rich board members and Cuomo, pushed by Wall Street and the banks, want to take away some of our most basic rights. And if so, we have every right to defend ourselves. So the question is now posed. Do you want to strike? Is that what you really want? Because that is the message you are sending by your actions to transit workers. No wonder Governor Cuomo thinks that Donald Trump's impeachment is a, quote, unproductive road. No wonder he gave Trump and his family a pass on jail time for their Trump University crimes. He's worried about being held accountable for his own corruption. And at the MTA, Cuomo's blatant corruption is everywhere you look. For example, at the MTA at Governor Cuomo's direction, he's overseeing skyrocketing waste mismanagement and obvious corruption. We've seen some of Cuomo's leading campaign contributors receive largely no-bid construction contracts on projects like the East Side Access Project, the 7-line extension, and the 2nd Avenue subway. The East Side Access Project has ballooned to $12 billion, or nearly $3.5 billion for each new mile of track, 7 times the average elsewhere in the world. This is also an agency that has just voted to spend $81 million per elevator to be constructed at 63 stations. This price is as much as 10 times the cost for such construction elsewhere in the world.
Please conclude your remarks.
Where is Carolyn Picorni to investigate the crime and corruption of Cuomo? Who's going to jail for this fraud and corruption? Who's going to jail for exposing bus workers to asbestos for decades?
Please summarize
You
your
really
remarks.
think that you are above the law? Thank you for your time.